Okay, hello everybody. I just wanted to show off a little something I've been working on. I've been playing a lot of indie games that I've been downloading from itch.io and GameJolt and those kind of places, and I wanted to have a place to play them where I wouldn't have to be constantly going up to the laptop and everything. I wanted to just plug my laptop into the TV, turn it on, and just play it like a game console, but I didn't really find anything good to do that, so I decided to just start making one myself. And I wanted to show off what I've got so far, and I wanted to I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate it. So I'm just going to turn on my laptop really quick. We're going to wait for it to come on. It should come up on the TV soon. I'm going to have to log in because I have a login on my laptop. But yep, tick-tock. I might do a little editing to cut out some of these waiting times, but or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just talk. But anyway, as I was saying, I got tired of having to go through each one, and I also got tired of having to load up Joy2Key every time that I wanted to play games, and you'll see how I alleviated that. So here I have to log in. So I'm just going to log in with my credentials here. There we go. And that should be the last time I have to touch the laptop. So now it's going to load up. Here's my desktop, and if we just wait a little bit, the app is going to start up automatically because I've added it to my startup programs. Yep, and there it is. So now we have, you can see I've already loaded some games into it. I can switch between them using my controller here. I only have a few right now, so for example here I have the Spelunky Classic. So if I go ahead and select it with my controller, it's going to go ahead and load the game up, and here I am, I'm playing Spelunky with my controller. Here we go, controller. This game has Gamepad support natively, so you don't have to worry about emulating anything here. I can jump around. Alright, now if you want to quit, just go to the quit rope there, and then once it's over it goes straight back to the menu. So let's see, so here's an example of a game that does not have native gamepad support. You're supposed to use a keyboard for this one, but if I press it, I load it up, it automatically loads up J2K, which is a keyboard emulator, and well, the volume's a little loud, hopefully you can still hear me. But yep, we just go ahead and start. Here we go. And you can see, playing with my controller, even though this game is not supposed to have gamepad support, keyboard only. Jump around. Yep. That's how it's done. And also I've bound Alt F4 to my shoulder button, so if I just use that, I can exit the game automatically. Now, over here, we have an example. This is the Sonic 2 Simon Y build. When I load it up, it's going to automatically load up the emulator, a Sega Genesis emulator. So I go ahead, press the button on my controller, loads up J2K because I need it to be able to exit the emulator. Anyway, here we go. You can see it loaded up the emulator automatically. I've already got the controller inputs all set up in the emulator, so I can go ahead and start playing. I'm going to play for a little bit here. I'll probably die because this is a very early build of Sonic 2. A lot of the levels are finished. And there we are. I forgot to mention, but the games they'll automatically load up expanded, like in full screen. If the game doesn't have full screen support, well then there's not really anything I can do. So anyway, there you go. And once again, I've bound Alt F4 to my shoulder buttons, so I can use that and go straight back to the menu. Let's see, I guess I can show off a couple other things. Yeah, Legend of Xenia 2, another game that doesn't have controller support, but I've added it through J2K, which loads up automatically. in the config file that I have it set up where you can map the buttons to each game. So for example, I have different profiles for each for different games because they all use different keyboard keys. So you can actually set different profiles, keyboard profiles in J2K, and then when you select the game from the menu, it'll load the profile for that game. So for example, this game you have to use the C button to advance text and things like that. Unfortunately, like I said, games that don't have full screen support natively, well, you can see it's just this little box here. Not much I can do, but anyway, I don't think oh, I sure did, okay. So anyway, there you go. That's what I got so far. No sound effects right now, it's just quiet. Maybe later on I'll add some beeps and boops and little click sounds and whatnot. But yeah, there you go. This is what I got so far. If anybody out there likes this or is interested in it, or just has any suggestions, let me know. And yeah, I'll keep everyone posted. But anyway, see you later.